Hey guys, it is day 17 in the germination for this malt, and the roots started wilting on day 12, but now they're changing color, they're turning quite brown, and what I'm going to do now is just lay it out and let it wilt some more. It's Thursday today, and on Saturday I'm going to start to kiln it. So this has been the longest germination that I've ever done. So it should be interesting to see the difference in the final beer. All right, there we go. It's all laid out to about an inch in depth. Hey guys, so it's day 20 for this malt. I meant to kiln it yesterday, but it was pouring rain, so I couldn't do it. It's been spread out like this for 2 days, and it's wilting. You can see the roots are all quite brown right now. There we go. I'm just going to weigh it and see what the moisture content is. I suspect I'll be doing some kilning today and then finishing it off tomorrow at a higher temperature, at the curing temperatures. The temperature has been perfect for pretty much the entire 3 weeks. It's been around 14 degrees, sometimes a little lower. I've only seen one grain that has overshot. The rest are at about 3/4, so it's very consistent throughout the whole batch. Hey guys, let me show you this new addition I have to the kiln. Thanks to one of my YouTube viewers, Cigarza, he recommended that I check out Utah Biodiesel because they sell filters for these drums, which are the perfect size. And what I asked them to do, basically they have these little tabs here that are meant to hold the filter on the top of the barrel, but I asked them to just switch them around to create little handles, and they did that for me, which was awesome. And check it out, it's a perfect little basket. I still have the grill down here just to hold it in place, but it fits perfectly, and the lid goes right over top, so it's pretty awesome. Okay, right now I'm using the maple pellets from Traeger. I've also got another bag of the oak pellets, and something different I'm using is this gel fire starter, which is awesome. Really saves me some time. I was using these those white cube things, and real pain in the butt. This stuff, you just squeeze it over the pellets and it just lights instantly and gets the pellets going, and in about 10 minutes it's fully gasifying, so the gases are being burnt off and the flame is coming out the top holes there. There we go, that's actually lit. I feel the heat coming off there. Each quart size gasifier takes about 1.5 cups of the pellets, and that's going to burn for about 50 minutes. So my 25-pound starting weight fits just perfectly in this basket. And I've got my little sample bag to do some quick calculations on moisture content. So now that I've got the malt in the light, I've been digging around, and this is what I was concerned about. You can see some mold on there and some pink coloration, so that's the fusarium, which is what you have to be concerned about. Although I've been digging around for about good 30 minutes or so, and this is all I found for moldy grains. So you can see where the husks have split, the starch is exposed, and then it goes a little moldy. So that's actually not bad for 25 pounds, just a small little handful, so I'm not too concerned about this. The temperature is 35 degrees Celsius at the bottom of the bed, and right underneath the bed it looks like it's about 60 degrees Celsius, and that's just with the one quart size gasifier going. So after the 2 days of wilting, it was down to 27%. So today I'm just hoping to get to 10% moisture content, and then I can cure it. Okay, I'm a few hours in now, and rain's really coming down, but I've got my umbrella up, so let's keep things dry. Once the bed warmed up, the steam started really coming off, and the temperatures kind of staying rock steady, somewhere around 45 degrees, 46 or 47. Occasionally I'll give it a stir, and it'll drop a little bit, but I'm liking how consistent the temperature has been. It's been great. So as long as it just doesn't go above 50, and that's at the bottom of the grain bed. Underneath the grain bed, according to this thermometer, it's about 60 degrees Celsius. So this is my thermometer directly underneath the grain bed. Let me show you inside. You can feel how warm it is all the way down the bottom. Seems to be the same. It's not like really hot at the bottom or anything. It's just consistently warm throughout. So I brought the malt in last night, and I'm going to continue killing today. But it's interesting. The malt started heating up on its own. So right now it's at 26 degrees. Even at 20% moisture content. Okay, it is hour 16, and it's feeling pretty dry to the touch, so I actually weighed the whole thing, and I'm at 14% moisture content right now. So I'm going to swap out the quart-sized gasifier for the 1 gallon size. That should take it up to curing temperatures about 185. I am an hour and a half in with the second big gasifier, and the temperatures started out quite hot at about 225. Then I swapped it out for the second gasifier, and it leveled out at 200 degrees Fahrenheit. Right now, the base of the malt bed is 169 Fahrenheit. Alright, that is it. 20 hours. And I'm done. 10 hours yesterday, 10 hours today. That's it for me. Right now, right at the base of the malt bed, it's 194. But that's at the very base, and it gets quite a bit cooler as you go up the bed. So it's going to be like 160 or something near the top. Alright, there it is, 21 pounds and 14 ounces. I started out with 24 pounds. It smells smoky, but it's pretty much like the other brown malts that I made, because those ones actually started out with the same moisture content. So I think the absorption of smoke is probably going to be the same. It's interesting about the temperature. Once it was dry and I was curing it, and I increased the temperature, there was a real variance between the bottom of the bed and the top. Now the grain bed was only 4 inches or so. I ended up turning it a lot, but I'm thinking I could insulate my lid a lot more, and I could insulate the top half of the kiln a lot more just to retain the heat inside. Maybe that would help. So I'm going to wait 3 weeks, and then I'm going to start brewing with this stuff.